What's up? It's Lucky 7 Classics. Let's talk about T.I.'s King. T.I.'s King came out about 2006. Really good album. Probably his best effort, in my opinion, that he's ever put out. Now, T.I. was popular at this time. You know, he had two previous albums. Both were doing well. But I really feel like this is his best album. I think this is like his equivalent to what Jay-Z had with Hard Knock Life. This was the album that lets you know this guy's a bona fide star. He has skills. He has the ability to produce great music. And this is the best example of it. Now, when you get this album, when you first hear it, first thing everybody would probably tell you they know about this album was What You Know. Biggest song that came out the album was the one that everybody would remember. Everybody loved the beat. Really good song. I also like it. Not exactly my favorite, but it is one of my favorites. Now, songs on the album that I do like, I especially like Front Back. If you don't know what Front Back is, Front Back features UGK, and it's a don't want to call it a remix, but it's a remake of the old UGK classic Front Back Side to Side. I think they did an excellent job of that song. It's one of those songs that when I heard that was like, okay, you got my attention. I'm happy I spent my $10 to buy this album at the time. Because at that time in my life, I used to buy a lot of albums. I used to buy like copious amounts of albums. Like I was the kind of person who would go to the record store and I would come out with like 10 albums. So spend $10 on this, I was very, very happy with what I got. Now there's other songs on albums like I'm Talking to You, great song, featuring my boy Just Blaze. Swiss Beats has some songs on this album too. You Know Who. But other songs I really want to concentrate on this album were like Why You Wanna. Why You Wanna was probably one of the best songs for the ladies. Great song, great beat. It has that feel like you just want to sit back and chill. It's like one of those great summer jams you'd be on the beach listening to. Where you see a girl running around in the water, you're for having a good time, you just relax into that. And Why You Wanna is just, it's really good. Now there's other songs on the album like Top Back, equally good. But overall, like I said, I really like to control those first three I was telling you about. I always like Front Back. I always like Why You Wanna. What You Know. I'm Talking to You. All those songs are really good. But one of my all-time favorites on the album is the initial first track, King Back. When you first heard King Back, it was just like, man, you knew, it's almost like as soon as you heard that song, you knew you were in for something special. And that's what I want to illustrate with that album. It's really good. And the funny thing about it is that, you know, so many times we hear albums when they have a bunch of guest stars on it, those guest stars kind of make the songs better or they outshine the actual artist who's making the album. Nearly every single song on this album that does not feature a guest is the better songs on this album. That might be something that some people are arguing about, but I really do feel like that. Even though he has people like Common out here, Jamie Foxx, UGK, Young Jeezy, and several other artists, most of those tracks do not have the same strength or the same oomph that the albums, songs that are having him by himself on have. So like I said, if you're out there, you're looking for a hot album to play, get King by T.I. I think it's a great little album to play. And I definitely think it's a Lucky 7's classic. Pick it up.